All right. Okay. The thing is working. That's nice. Okay. All right. Just gonna be chilling. Maybe do some rank later, but I don't know about that. What time is it? 7:36. Might play for a couple hours, maybe. But if I am, I might just do like TDM. I mean TDM. Mixtape and like wild card. Maybe chill in the range a bit here and there, but um, right now, as always, I changed my thumbstick last night before I hopped off. Did a couple games with it on the Hi-Rise Galaxy with small dead zone. Felt fine, all right. Might try it again, but right now though, I kind of changed it to where it was a bit weird because the Skull and Co brand I have them for both the Xbox controller and also my PlayStation controller. So what I ended up doing is that I grabbed my Skull and Co Xbox version and I got a mid-rise Galaxy from the Xbox side, and I kind of put the mid-rise on top of the tall stick that comes with the Skull and Co packet or package, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So now it's like a not in terms of height, it's like compared to the high-rise PlayStation Control Freak, it's a little bit more taller than that. Nothing too crazy. It is a bit more taller, like 2 or 3 millimeters taller, if I had to guess. But the difference, though, is that it's a bit more taller, yes, but the Xbox Control Freaks, in terms of like how wide the thumbstick is, where you put your thumb on, it's a little bit less wide compared to the PlayStation. So it's a bit more taller, and the thumbstick itself is a little bit less wide compared to the PlayStation Control Freak. So and I haven't played a game with it yet. I just put this on like 30 minutes ago, but I wasn't playing because I was watching Nicewig, the Nicewig video of the APAC South, I think it was. I can't fucking see shit. But the way I kind of had to put these was a little tough. Oh shit! It was a little tough because the rubber compound on these Skull and Co are like very squishy. They are very squishy. So they're not like hard and firm. It is squishy. So when I was putting them on, it was kind of like tipping over and shit. It was tipping over a lot, like the actual Control Freak was kind of getting like, lopsided and shit. Wasn't being put on correctly. So I had to kind of. So I had to put it on correctly and shit. So it was a little tricky to put them on, nothing crazy, but I had to like use a lot of force to put them on. Like I had to use an actual good amount of force to put these bitches on. But I ended up doing it though. Okay, so this is like literally the first minute of using this combo of thumbsticks in a game. I do, because again, like yesterday, like I said, I did try the PlayStation Hi-Rise Galaxy for like 40 minutes to like an hour before I just hopped off and went to sleep. And I do notice that this does feel a little bit more taller, like I said, compared to the PlayStation Hi-Rise. Backshot of the shell of my teammate. It does feel a little bit more taller, which is not necessarily like a horrible feeling, but it's just a little weird. I'm not too that used to it. So it feels kind of weird, but again, it does, compared to the PlayStation, still feels, I don't know, like I think it still feels kind of faster. Because I guess since it's a bit more taller, I have a bit more leverage. So it makes the stick feel more loose, a little bit more loose. And on top of that, the thumbstick is a little less wide, so it also kind of makes it a bit more faster. So it does make it feel a little bit more faster overall compared to the PlayStation Control Freak, which I actually kind of like. So far, I actually like. Let's do my Control Freak, my fucking zero. Fuck me. Oh my god, move. Yep, there's an axle right there. Nice. Might not even heal, honestly. No, I just choked. I could have won that easily. I just choked. But yeah, this does feel a little bit more fast, right? I think compared to the PlayStation Hi-Rise. Which I think kind of makes sense because, like I said, like I feel like now with how much I kind of prefer speed, like this isn't feeling too bad. Now again, I'm probably still, maybe I do better with the mid-rise either way, but it doesn't feel too bad. Again, one thing too is I kind of wish I wish I can still rock a mid-rise Control Freak. Or at least a stick that's the same height as a mid-rise Control Freak, but have the thumbstick be a little bit less wide. So, because again, the PlayStation thumbsticks are just Control Freaks are wider than Xbox Control Freaks. So I kind of wish I can have the same size and dimension and all that of an Xbox Control Freak, mid-rise Xbox Galaxy Control Freak, but able to use that on a PlayStation controller. Because one thing I thought about, actually, like this was like a while back, like months ago, like 5-6 months ago, maybe more, where I thought about maybe grabbing my Xbox Control Freak and there's 4, like I guess prongs they're called, on the Control Freak to make sure that they stay on your stick really good and firm so they don't slip off or anything. And I thought about, since they do curve a little bit, like the prongs, they kind of curve a little bit around your thumbstick to stay on and grip on. I thought about maybe grabbing those prongs and either do it to all of them or do it to like 2 or 3 of the prongs out of the 4. Try and like widen them a little bit more, so they're maybe able to then fit on a PlayStation thumbstick. But the issue with that though is I don't know if that's gonna work 100% and completely, because there's a chance it's just not gonna work because they end up being like too loose, so they're not secure, and it's just like, oh, nothing to it. I kind of don't want to ruin my Control Freaks, but yeah, like I don't really want to ruin my Control Freaks for the Xbox. Actually, I don't really play on Xbox anymore, but could change later or something. Watch your back. Always gotta cover your back. Damn. Give me the fucking flatline. No, I thought I had 2 times on it. Shame. What a nade. Oh my god. You can't fly, pussy. Oh yeah. And let me in. How's that burning me? Hooray. That's why I threw that arc. So I can do some damage. This isn't feeling too bad, but I maybe still do better on a mid-rise control freak, so I am on small dead zone. But I kind of really want to try and use small dead zone, like main it, but like I'm having a really hard time right now because I'm so used to zero dead zone. It's like, to me, it may be different for everyone, but to me, going from zero to small, or small to zero, but in this case zero dead zone to small dead zone, feels like I'm decreasing my sensitivity by a lot. Like it's almost as if I'm making my, like, I'm going from like 4-3 linear to like 2-2, 3-2 linear. Like it's just so much more slower. It's like it just makes it feel so much more like slower. It's just so hard. Like I can get used to it, but again, the way I got used to it before, it's like I took like a 1 month break from Apex and then hopped back on. Because I had the same issue too, like before December. It was before December, I remember. And I'm like, damn, I want to use small dead zone, but like I cannot get used to it. So I decided, let me take a 1 month break because I was getting burned out of Apex at the time. So I just said, let me take a 1 month break, chill and shit. And it was pretty nice. Like taking that 1 month break, not playing Apex, was pretty nice. I was, just chilling, not giving a fuck about Apex anymore. And I was playing like Spider-Man and all that. And once I came back to Apex, I then was again immediately went to 4-3 small dead zone, and immediately it was already like I was still whiffing a lot since I didn't play Apex for like a month at the time, but it felt more natural. Like it felt a lot more natural. Like it just felt like normal to me at the time, compared to before I took the break and I was trying to use small dead zone. It just felt so fucking slow. Like it actually just felt so fucking slow. I'm dead. Oh man. So it just felt so slow and it was like couldn't get used to it. Also, that thing I was saying about like maybe try the Xbox, grab an Xbox control freak and then like widen the prongs to fit on a PlayStation thumbstick. I might actually do that because I think I have some Omni control freaks for my Xbox, and I kind of gave them to my brother a while back, and they are pretty fucking worn out, I believe, because of my brother. So I might actually see if I can find those Omni's Xbox control freaks. Since they're pretty worn out, I could really give a fuck about them. Or give less of a fuck about them, so. Nice. So yeah, so I could grab those and try those on. Though I think my brother still has both of them on his controller. I'm trying these high-res control freaks, and they do feel, I think, compared to the PlayStation high-res, or not these high-res, it's again the Skull and Coat and mid-res Xbox control freak combined. But this compared to the high-res PlayStation control freaks. I think it feels slightly faster. I do think it feels slightly faster, but like a little bit. Nothing too crazy where it's like, like holy fuck. Like this is so much faster. It's not like that, but yeah. So before I actually have myself look for a match, because it's 50-50 chance I'm either gonna find a control match fast or it's gonna take a while, or a chance that I'm just not gonna find one because no one's playing it. But hold on, let me see if I can find them. Oh wait, actually I think I just found them. I think I just found them. Yeah, I did find them. Holy shit, they are stuck in this bitch. Oh my god. Holy fuck, okay. I found the Control Freaks, but since my brother hasn't like used his Xbox in like months, honestly, these fucking Control Freaks are fucking stuck in there. So I'm gonna see if I can loosen. He has both of the Omnis on, but I'm just gonna take one. I don't think he's gonna mind, considering that they were mine. So it's not like they were his. And plus, it doesn't really play much. And I'm taking the one from his left stick, since your movement is like whatever, like who gives a fuck, while your aim is just what's important. So, I found a match. I heard that. I don't have the headphones on, but do I have a? I think I should have like a coin or something, right? Okay, let me see. What is a penny? Yeah, these things are in there. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I got them off. Holy fuck, they were. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Holy fuck, that was actually in there fucking tight. God damn. Those motherfuckers were not flying off no matter what. Oh shit. Hey, those motherfuckers were not flying off. Oh, what up? Where's that Omni? Okay, let me put it right here so I don't lose it. So I haven't tried it yet. I just got it off. Whoops. I just got them off the controller, so I don't have them on my controller, the PlayStation controller yet. But holy fuck. I do have some other thumbsticks, but again, it's just to like repair, or not repair, but like to replace your already existing like fucked up stick. Oh lord, just look at that. What I might do is that the Omni I was thinking about taking off the Skonko and the Xbox Control Freak combo off my right stick and try and put it on, but since this is just kind of like a test run to see if it's possible to even fit Xbox Control Freaks on my PlayStation controller, I might just try and put it on the left stick, because I have nothing on the left stick. So if this is just like a little test run thing that I don't even know what worked in, yeah, then just do that then. Dead. Man. Oh, man. Nice try trying to stick it. Horrible. No, I see that fucker back there. I saw that motherfucker. Well, fuck. Oh, you did some rank not earlier, yesterday. Dude, I'm not kidding. I swear I came across a fuck ton of like Titan users, just like blatant Titan users. Maybe one or two like Zen users, but like a fuck ton of just blatant like hard Titans. And it's just like Jesus fuck. And I was like, yeah, the cheating problem is just on a console is so bad, man. I feel like it's might actually be worse than fucking PC. But I think like the cheating is just, I mean, maybe the same with PC, but like the cheating is so bad on the higher ranks of, you know, console. So not so much on like lower ranks, like you may see some Titan users and all that shit in like lower ranks of like gold, plat, and all that. You might see some, but it shouldn't be that common or anything. You're gonna see them mostly like 99% of them on like lower ranks. I'm horrible. Actually, let me see. Let me try and work this control freak. So first, let me see. So not doing any modifications to the control freak. Trying to put it on the PlayStation controller. Nope, doesn't work because it's too small. That makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use my teeth. Fuck it. I use my teeth. Try and make these prongs kind of bend outwards. I think I heard a crack. Oh, well, that's bad. Okay, well, that sucks. I just kind of broke one of the prongs. Not gonna lie, I deadass just broke one of the prongs. Like, I am being dead ass. I broke. It's not complete. It's still on, but it's like, man, it's gonna fall off. Actually, it's like halfway, almost just completely falling off. All right, let me see if I can. You know, it doesn't work. And I just, yeah, okay, yeah. Now this prong is just completely gone. I lost one of the prongs. Now it's just only 3 prongs, and I don't think it's gonna work. I do not think it's gonna work. Yeah, it still doesn't work. Okay, yep. So, sadly, kind of lost the control freak. So, just kind of put that there. Just throw it away. Again, that was for an Omni. It was like the low-rise Omnis for my Xbox. Which I don't use Xbox, but even then, they were pretty fucking worn out. Like, not just a little bit. They were worn the fuck out. Good evening. Yeah, so that kind of sucks, but I'm actually fine. Again, there were low-rise Omnis for the Xbox, and they were, again, pretty worn out, so it's fine. Perfectly fine. Again, I remember the guy I usually play rank with, well, been playing rank with the past couple days, the Snowy guy, like R Snowy, some shit like that. The Axel, pretty much. I remember I asked him, like, well, if he uses control freaks, and he said he uses the Galaxies, a high-rise Galaxy on his right stick, and then a low-rise off-brand. It's not like control freaks. It's like it's either an off-brand or like another type of brand. But pretty much they weren't control freaks at all. But it was like a low-rise control freak though, if you were to compare it to that. And it was pretty fucking worn out for him, but that guy dead. And I asked him, was like, oh, where'd he buy the one on his left stick, a third-party brand thing or whatever. And he said that he got it off Temu, and that he also got his control freaks on Temu. So I'm like, oh shit, you got them on Temu, okay. And I kind of asked him like why he didn't get the actual official ones, and he just said that they were like, again, just cheaper, and that he bought a couple other stuff from that website too. So it's like, oh, okay, guess that makes sense. So I actually want to see Temu, because I never used Temu before, like ever. Like I've seen like a lot of videos of people, you know, getting some good shit from there that they liked, and then some people are just getting completely like scammed hard. But I actually wanna, oh wow, I actually would be down to check, because I heard like Temu like try to sell like a lot of like knockoffs. They either it's like a mixture of like knockoffs, like off-brand, like control freaks, like not actual control freaks, just just knockoffs of them. Just some knockoffs, but also seen some that where it's like they actually have some actual like they're like the real deal type of thing, but they're more so for like little like no name or like small like businesses, like business products that like they're not knockoffs, but they're just like from a small business. Well, I actually should check them out, check Temu out to see if I can maybe find some good ones. That guy froze midair for a second. She's fucking dead. No. And we're about to win. Yeah, I didn't do shit. But yeah, I should really check some Temu shit out. Because again, like one thing I kind of wish, like I said, is that I wish I can have like the same size and dimensions and all that of an Xbox Control Freak, but be able to put it on my PlayStation controller without like fucking up anything or breaking anything. Gun run, fuck it, whatever. Actually, let me go to the range. I don't like gun run. Let me just go to the range, practice my aim a little bit. But want to see if I can look up Temu and shit. See if I can find some. Because I tried looking up some thumbsticks on like Amazon and all that can fit on my PlayStation controller to where it's a good size and all, like pretty much what I'm looking for. But I couldn't find any at the time. And I looked it up like multiple times to see if I can find anything, and it was just nothing. So hold up, Temu. Temu shopping site. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, so they have some shit in here. Let me just look up PlayStation thumbsticks. So PlayStation thumb grips, I guess. Thumb grips, thumbsticks. Tomato, right? Verification slide to complete the puzzle. Okay. Oh, my dumbass. Okay, when it says slide, I thought it was kind of just like, just slide it all the way, but no, it was like a puzzle. I had to slide it and make sure it fits. I actually see some, I see some off-brand Control Freaks right here already. I'm guessing he bought these. Yeah, some off-brand Control Freaks. I mean, they cheap as fuck, though. Cheap as fuck, but again, off-brand and shit, so they're probably not the greatest quality, and maybe they are, but may not be the greatest quality and may break down and shit really fast, like wear out really fast. But I want to see if I can find some like thumbstick extenders or something for this. That's just me moving to make sure I don't get kicked for inactivity. What the fuck are those? Oh, they're like a little, like, I think they're like thumb gloves kind of thing. Like little like pieces of cloth that go over your fingers, or in this case probably just your thumb, so your thumb doesn't fall off or anything. I don't see anything that looks like what I'm looking for, or what I'm looking for exactly, which is a shame. There was actually these other brands I've seen a little while ago, like a couple months ago, where I actually looked them up because they look good. Because I saw someone on Twitter, it was like I think maybe been like an Apex North or South pro player, maybe that, or like a Apex player, just content creator player or whatever, where he was saying like, he found like he was using a specific controller, specific sensitivity, and that he had some clips of him beaming. And then I saw that he put a picture of his controller, and he had like this. It was like Control Freaks, but they were adjustable like thumbstick extenders. So usually like Control Freaks, it's just you cannot extend the height of them. You can either put a high rise, a mid rise, or a low rise. That's it. But these you can actually modify them like on the go and shit, to where if you want them to be like a really tall stick or a mid rise kind of height or low rise height, like you can adjust them and shit, which actually look pretty cool. And I looked them up, and at the time, they were sold out. Like the one time I was looking, because they have some other shit that they also sell, but I was looking for some specific ones, and that all it showed that they were just like sold out. And for like 2 weeks, I kept on going back to the website to see, because I could only find them on their main website, not on Amazon. and went over to see if I can find them, to see how much they cost and all that. And they were not that expensive, but they were just sold out. And I was checking them out for like 2 weeks straight, and they were still sold out. And I'm like, I'm just like, okay, well that sucks. And I kind of gave up on them because they could never, they just never popped up again. Okay, I'm on. Again, I don't find any thumbsticks that I'm specifically looking for. Yeah, I just can't find them. Hold up. Let me see if I can find the ones I was just talking about right now. I do remember the name, I believe. I think they were X-Night Adjustable. X-Night Controller Freaks, I guess. That's what they were called. Customer reviews. So, Trustpilot. No, that's not it. Let me just take out the reviews part. X-Night Controller Freaks. Let me check if they are on. Okay. Oh no. Okay, these are not the ones. I thought I found them on Amazon, but no, these are for specifically the DualSense Edge, but they're not for the they're not for like your regular DualSense. So for DualSense Edge, I gotta go onto the website, I guess. Okay, I found it. It was right here. X-Night Controller Freaks height adjustable thumbstick grip for Xbox. Nope, I need some for the PlayStation. So these are for the DualSense Edge. Yeah, that's the DualSense Edge. Not fuck. Hold up. Let me shop. Let me see. Adjustable. No, that's DualSense Edge. That's not what I want. Still DualSense Edge. Okay, those are for the Xbox. Okay, X-Night Controller Freaks heights. Fuck, they're still sold out. I'm assuming, unless it's talking about the bottom ones, but no, I think they're straight up sold out. Yeah, they're sold out. X-Night Controller Freaks height adjustable thumbstick grips for PS5, PS4. No, they're sold out. Like, I don't know if it's bugged or like they're just not making them for the PlayStation anymore or something, but they're like I'm just checking it again right now and it's still sold out. So I don't know. They do look good. It's just again I just can't get them. But oh well. That fucking sucks. Like I was on Temu and I couldn't really find any thumbsticks I was specifically looking for. So I don't know. Again, still using the Skull & Co. like Xbox Control Free combo. Doesn't feel too bad, but I think I'm gonna take them off, and then I'm gonna take them off. Put back the PlayStation Hi-Rise Control Freak. Actually, are there any other thumbsticks I maybe want to try? I do remember I did try that combo, but I don't think I really liked it at the time. At least I don't think I did. Fuck it, let's try it again. Gonna try the Hi-Rise, like the little like Hi-Rise tall stick from Skull & Co., but put a concave thumbstick over it, so it'll be like the same height as a PlayStation mid-rise Control Freak, but it'll be a concave stick and it'll be a smaller, like yeah, like the thumbstick itself will be like less wide. I tried it before, and I don't think I hated it or anything at the time, but let's see. First, I gotta put this on the tall thumbstick. Okay, did I put it on right? Yeah, it looks correct and everything. Then I gotta put the tall stick, or pretty much both of them, onto my actual controller. Dude, these are so annoying. Like, compared to Control Freaks, these are so much more annoying to put on, especially if you have sweaty fingers. But I mean, I guess in the bright side though, they do not damage your thumbstick at all compared to Control Freaks. So I guess that's a plus sign. Like they really don't, like, they wrap around or over your thumbstick, while Control Freaks kind of, you know, dig into your thumbstick. So I guess that's like a plus sign, I guess. So, you know, good trade off. I'm not gonna lie. All right, boom. Also, I gotta put these. Hold on, let me put this back, because the little like combo thing I was doing, the Skull & Co with the mid-rise Control Freak, it was both of them are part of my, are for my Xbox controller. So I'm gonna put them back. I'm gonna put them back in their little Xbox compartment, because I have my Xbox thumbsticks on my in my Battle Beaver carrying case, which I got a while back when I didn't have the PlayStation yet. So I have it in that, and then I have my PlayStation thumbsticks in this little like canister that I actually got from Battle Beaver, because I ordered some like Pro sticks, I think they were called, from Battle Beaver for my Xbox controller to put them on. Nothing too bad. So I'm still on Small Desert 2. I'm on the 4.2 with the 1.8. I was using 1.6, but I kind of want to try 1.8 again. So 1.8 on every prospect with the 10 tier passive on Small Dead Zone, with pretty much a mid-rise, combo. I remember I did try like using the concave Skull & Co thumbstick by itself, like not with the tall stick, just the concave stick Skull & Co by itself on the right stick, and it didn't feel too bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it really didn't feel too bad. But like, I think the issue though is just kind of like, since I had no leverage at all, it's like it makes my thumbstick felt more stiff, which in a way was kind of like a positive. Like, it felt nice, but at the same time not that much. Where it felt nice as in like I had a lot more control and all, yes, but it also felt kind of bad because now it just feels a lot more slower. So yeah, so I don't know, because I remember I was 1v1ing Lissandro and I tried that concave thing by itself, and it didn't feel bad. Now, I believe I was on 0 dead zone though at the time, so not small. I was on 0, and it really didn't feel bad. Like, it didn't feel like horrible, honestly. It really didn't feel horrible. But I don't know, like, something about it. Like, it could just be I'm not used to it, which is a good chance, a very good chance that's just it. I'm not used to it. What I'm used to is a mid-rise Galaxy control pick. That's what I'm used to. Like, that's really what I'm used to. So it's like, yeah, again, did not feel bad, but I could tell though, like, I feel like it felt a little bit too long to track him. So like, again, this dummy is like, I'm trying to track. As I'm noticing it, like when the dummy strafes, it's like sometimes my aim is like, in a way, think of it as like slightly delayed, where it's like the time it takes for me to realize that the dummy is now strafing the opposite direction. So now I have to rearrange my aim back onto it. I can notice it's taking a bit more longer. So I do notice. Now again, I am on small dead zone, so that's also on top of that small dead zone plus the concave. So there's that. So I do notice it. Yikes. Let's try not small, fucking zero dead zone. Yeah, not the worst, but not the greatest feeling. Again, I was thinking about putting back on the Hi-Res freaking Galaxy control freak on my PlayStation stick, but no, I'm just gonna put my mid-range back on. Not right now yet, but yeah, probably just put the mid-range though. Again, I also do remember like days ago I was using the mid-rise Inferno control freak on my PlayStation stick or controller, and that also didn't feel bad. Like I did notice, like even on zero dead zone, because I was using zero dead zone, not small. It felt like, yeah, it looked and did feel like my recoil and a long range was a lot more consistent and better. But when it came to close range, it still didn't feel horrible. But I could tell though at close range compared to the Galaxy, where it still felt like the same scenario where it just feels a little bit too slow to like perfectly track the enemies at close range. Like I wasn't doing horrible though on it. Like I wasn't, but I could tell though that like maybe wasn't doing as good at close range compared to the Galaxy. But like mid range and long range, yeah, I was doing a lot better. Well, let me go back to Temu, I guess. See if I can find some, I guess, sticks that maybe I would like to buy. Let's try PlayStation. I just put PlayStation concave sticks, I guess. Concave sticks. Those, okay, that's fucking like PS2, PS3 controller. There's those that look weird. Those, I had to open up the controller to put them in. And I can't find. Actually, let me see if they sell PlayStation controllers, which they probably do, but I'm pretty sure they're fucking rip-offs. But Bucket controller. $99 for that shit. I mean, it is like a special edition version, so. It is a special edition controller. It's because I forgot I have these. Where the fuck are they at? They're probably somewhere back there. But a little while back, I bought some like thumbsticks, and I bought some that are pretty much like this. They look like this. They're the same exact size and shape as the PlayStation thumbsticks. But what they're for is that it's for if you're the rubber of your. It's for if the rubber of your thumbstick ever like wears out, like comes off and shit. If it ever comes off and rips off and shit off your thumbstick, then you put those on to kind of replace those. I'm dead. I'm dying. I am die. So, but yeah, there's just more so to replace the rubber of your thumbstick. I'm dead. I'm not dead yet. I'm dead. If this isn't feeling too bad, you know. Where the fuck did I leave my thumbsticks? Oh, it's right there. Not feeling too bad, but don't think they're it. How'd I kill that guy? Kill the bastard. Oh my god. Oh, that was Octane like running up to me. I thought it was a good R9. I'm like, shit. About to take that bitch myself. You got that up? Yeah. You got that shit, bro. Oh my god, I'm actually one. Kill the guy. What up, pussy? Is there a guy up top? Nope, he was right motherfucking there. Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. Not horrible aim, honestly, on this. But I don't know, man. Also, what's next? Control. And do another TDM if I could. What time is it? Again, I'm not gonna play for too long. Just because today I just want to take a chill. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it's Sunday, but it's only Saturday. Tomorrow though, gonna be regional finals for EMEA and NA. And I think I saw somewhere on Reddit, someone said that for Crazy Thieves they need like a top 6, top 5, around that I believe, to have a good chance of making it to EWC for regionals. And that's like concerning. Not gonna lie, that's pretty concerning. Because like I said, I think there's a 95% chance, minimum 90% chance, there's going to be a roster change to Crazy Thieves if they don't make it to EWC. I'd be surprised as fuck if they stay together again. Now again, it could be like contracts and shit, like their contract like says like, oh, they have to stay together unless they get bought out or some shit, and they don't get bought out. Like, it's possible. But if it isn't like a contract thing, like in this case, if it isn't like a contract thing, then there's no like contract issues with them, I mean, like making changes to the roster, then I think there's a 90% chance there's gonna be a roster change. And it's just like, concerning. Because like I said, like I thought about like what roster change could they make, and like I said, I think the two best bets, I believe they could make. I mean, I guess this could work, but I feel like the two best choices is either drop Phony, pick up another IGL, maybe like Zach Mazer if they could. Pretty much I think an IGL, like in this case, I think they need an IGL that could kind of micro them. That could micro each of them, or at least one of them, but like maybe both of them, to like like to position them in like where exactly they should go and what they should do in a fight and all that, like Zach Mazer. I think they need something like that. They could try and get a IGL that's a really good like entry, like that's an IGL that's also like an entry fragger, like a pretty good one at that. I do think that could honestly work, but I think they maybe need an IGL that just needs to micro them, and like what to do, like what to do, like specifically, like in the fight, or like how to anchor, what they need to do to anchor and hold a spot correctly. Again, like Zach Mazer, I think Zach Mazer, if you look at him play with Carter and Lauder, he like micros them so much. Like he tells them like in a fight, like right before they push the fight, he kind of like tells them the game plan. I'm like, okay, hey, Carter, you're gonna play with me and push with me towards this doorway. Lauder, you're gonna peek their window over here and try to just shoot them from there. Like, you see him do that so much. He micros them, tells them the game plan, tells them what they have to do specifically in a fight. He macros them on like how to hold an angle when they're like not trying to fight or anything, they're just holding their spot. He macros them and tells them, hey, Carter, you need to hold this shit right here and make sure you just look at this direction only, make sure you don't get pushed. Like he does that a lot. You're gonna take off this tall thumbstick now. He does that so much. Like if you watch Zach, like also you probably notice that he does that a lot. Even if you only watch him play one set of scrims, I think you'll probably see him do that so fucking much. I'm just putting on the concave thumbstick right now by itself, no tall thumbstick or anything. Just a short concave thumbstick from Skull and Co. But again, yeah, like he micros them so hard. So I think someone like Zach Mazer could honestly help Crazy Thieves if Jen and Evan stay together still. Like I think like Zach could help the team, improve the team a lot. I gotta stretch my inner. I got the thumbstick on. But yeah, like he does that so much. So I think someone like Zach Mazer or someone else, because I don't know anyone else. I just noticed like Zach Mazer though, like he's like does such an incredible job at like microing his teammates and shit. Like he does that so much, man. It's like insane. So I think that's maybe their best bet. If they can get Zach, I think like they should for sure do it. Another thing is I think is the second best bet is to pick up a flexible anchor / support player. I'm horrible. Is pick up a flexible anchor / like just a flexible anchor player pretty much. Like can maybe play crypto for them, but can also play like anyone pretty much. Like literally can play anyone and at really fucking well. So I think like Vaxlong is incredible at that. Vaxlong is an incredible anchor. Fun FPS is also an incredible anchor. I can't really think of much right now in terms of like good flexible anchor players, but I know like Fun FPS, Vaxlong, I think two of them insane like top tier anchor players. Anchors, flexible fucking players. Like holy shit, they are insane. God. So bad, so bad, so bad. Well, we win. Not the greatest aim. I killed her, but honestly, it wasn't really great aim though. On Cat. But yeah, like, I think that's just like what they should do for Crazy Thieves. Either number one, pick up a good IGL that can pretty much micro them, set them up in good spots. Now, in terms of like playstyle, like an IGL that plays heavy zone or IGL that plays heavy edge, I think it doesn't really matter in terms of that. I think Evan and Jen can both, whether Jen is playing the fragger or Evan is playing the fragger, they both, I'm pretty sure they can both play zone and everything. I think they just really need an IGL that can micro them, like can specifically micro them, tell them what to do specifically. I think that's like their best bet is to drop phoning, yeah, pick up like Zach Mazer or something. Again, second best bet I think is honestly, like I said, anchor, flexible player. But if they do that, then it's like if they keep phoning, but they drop either Evan or Jen. Who will it be? I'm honestly not too sure. Like, I'm really not too sure. I'm like, who they would drop. Because, like, Evan and Jen can both frag. Like, Jen is more known for as an anchor, while Evan is more known for a free frag. It's just a little bit of entry frag, but more so, like, I think a refrag. So it's kind of like, that was tricky. I don't know who they would drop. Like, who they would replace. But I think whoever they replace, whoever is left, like, whether Evan stays, Jen leaves, or Jen stays, Evan leaves, whoever it is, I think that player is then going to be the fragger for sure. And they're going to pick up an anchor player or whatever to help them, which I think can still, for sure, improve the team a lot and make them better for sure. But I think that's just the best bet. Another thing is, like, again, they could try and, again, keep phony, but, like, still drop Evan or Jen, but instead pick up a fragger, an entry fragger or something. And then, again, you'll probably have either whoever stays between Evan or Jen, they will probably then be the anchor themselves, I feel like. And then, the fragger is, their fragger. But it's like, if they were to pick up a fragger, who would it be? Like, they could try and pick up Panic from Team Liquid, but I don't know about that. Like, I mean, you have, like, Jelly, Floating. Like, they're pretty good. Again, I think they're already signed in org, so it might be like a contract thing of like, well, 100 Thieves or whatever, buy that person out or whatnot. Not too sure. Because again, like Phony is not a like an anchor IGL. He's like a frontlining, entry fragging like IGL. Like, he likes to be in the front line and see what is happening. He doesn't like staying in the back and then, ask his teammates what's happening. Like, he wants to be there and see everything himself. I'm horrible. I saw that guy. I'm dead. I'm not dead. How am I alive? I don't fucking know. Again, this concave stick, the short concave stick on small dead zone, don't feel too great. Let me try 0. Let me try some 0. It did not feel great on small. But again, like, I don't know who they will pick up a fragger, but I don't know, like, if they do pick up a good entry fragger or like a hard fragger or whatever, I don't know if that's gonna like completely solve everything. I mean, it could. Who fucking knows? It could, honestly, but I really don't know. I don't think it would. Like, it might help improve the team and all that, the performance overall, I think. But again, I just don't think it'll improve them to the point where, like, now they're like, oh, a tier or like S tier team or whatever. Like, it's just kind of like it might improve them, but it might not solve everything. So it's just like, what the fuck? What do you do now? Someone's here. He's AFK. And a Skynade. Might do something, might not. I'm bad with Skynades. I'm fucking horrible. Alright, go back to spawn. I'm only playing like shit because, well, one, I'm not warmed up, kinda, but also I'm just fucking around with a bunch of different thumbsticks, so that's the main reason. Oh, good evening. Is that a fucking Vantage Laser? What is that? Oh, he has the OG skin. It's like this. I actually really like this black one. I kind of wish I had it. I'm horrible. I am horrible. No stim for you. No stim for you, man. You ain't going anywhere, brother. I accidentally fell down. I did not mean to. Somehow killed him. We'll see. I think this concave stick shit on small dead zone, on Apex, I don't think it's good for me. If I was on zero dead zone, it might be fine. I can maybe get used to it and all that shit. Maybe, but on small dead zone, I don't think it's it. And where's my passive? What's she have? R9? I thought she had the reactive R9 skin, the mythic R9. I really want that R9 skin only because the reload animations. I fucking love the reload animations. Hooray! But yeah, I love the reload animations on that thing. Like, the skin itself is like, alright. I don't think it's bad or ugly looking to me, but it's like, kind of mid. But again, the reload animations, like, chef's kiss. It's just straight up chef's kiss. Oh, hello. Ouch. Oh, one. I'm one. Gets to kill the guy. Oh, fuck would you smoke me, bro? No. I'm dead. Alright, let me take this thumbstick off now. Take it off. It's a little bit tricky to take these off, but it's not too hard. Put back my mid-raise, control freak. Boom. All right. Oh, that's the Omnis I broke. Throw that away later. Boom. What time is it now? 8:46. That's fine. Still in the small dead zone shit. Pretty much I've been on the same sense. I did try zero dead zone like a couple of minutes ago for like a little bit. But that's besides that, I've been like 99% on just the same exact sense and everything. Only difference is the different thumbsticks. Okay, this guy has a reactive, aren't I? Look at this reload animation, bro. Bam. Fucking love it. Someone's up here. Okay, that's up. My mom just came in to let me know that her and my baby brother are going to the store. So, good thing she let me know, because I probably would have been kind of concerned that she ain't here and I don't see my baby brother. It's Clive. Who the fuck is this? Ah, this guy. Oh, it's this guy. Oh yeah, this is Clive guy. Yeah, I think I played with him actually a couple of days ago with I think Dylan. He just found him on the Discord, like looking for group thing, and he was on PC at the time, but I guess he has a console now, or always had a console. Either way, another match. Again, yeah, like the concave stick and all that. Like, I think on small dead zone specifically, I don't think it's good for me. On zero dead zone, it'll probably feel a lot better, and maybe even good, but it's Also, I think I just got a friend request or some shit in game. Hold on, let me clip it real quick and look back at it. Because I think I just got it like last second. Yeah, it was. It was a friend request. I'm assuming from one of my teammates or something. From the control match. Again, still on small dead zone, but now on the mid-range galaxy is what I'm used to. It's gonna be 9 p.m. Might play for like maybe another hour, and then hop off. Again, today I just didn't really feel like playing ranked, at least. Oh look, that's the guy that requested me, the Bangalore, the Shell Station guy. I couldn't really accept it or anything, but I was not planning to either way, so it doesn't really matter. It's not really matter if I did accept it or not. That's this guy. Dummies. That's not a dummy. Good evening.
Actually, what I might try actually right now, or maybe not right now yet, I might actually go to the range after this, because I am running the Jen Burden AOC bleed through thing, and pretty much what it, at least to me, what it feels like it does, what it kind of feels like to me is that it makes my whole sensitivity and shit like slower. So I actually want to try and, since I'm on small dead zone and everything, I actually want to see if I can make my AOCs all like on the lowest setting to make it feel faster and shit. So maybe it'll make small dead zone feel like nice, or at least nicer. What's in here? Nah, yeah. G7 isn't bad, but I think we'd rather take the car. Shame on me. Uh-oh. We just need one more kill. We got this, right? You got this shit, right, boys? Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the range, shell station, block. It's gun run next, so that's fine. The fucking block. Again, shoot the dummies for like a minute on my current sense, and then change my AOCs from the Jen Burden AOC to just like everything on like 0. See if I, one, notice the difference, and two, see if I, on small dead zones specifically, because I think on 0 dead zone I might prefer with AOC, the Jen Burden AOC, but on small I might prefer it without it. And I miss E District really bad. Okay. I think that's enough shooting dummies right now. So bring this all the way down to 0. Whoops. Alright, everything's on 0. Turn that off. Reset the dummies or respawn the dummies, whatever. Boom. I do notice the difference. Feels a bit more faster now. Nothing too crazy fast, but does feel a bit better. But small dead zone may not be it. Well, I'm gonna try it though. Again, I put it back on 0 dead zone, same sense. But now actually, I want to try default AOCs instead of the Gen Burden AOC. Default AOCs, same sense, but but 0 dead zone. Okay, this feels crazy fucking slow. Did I do something? I think I may have bugged it out or something. Not gonna lie, I may have bugged it out or something, because I don't know, something about this just made it feel so much slower. I don't know. Oh, that's good. Oh, I think that's why. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. I was gonna say something about it. Okay, that makes fucking sense. Okay. I know I didn't do the perfect thing. I just want to see though. Just want to see how it feels. Yeah, it feels pretty slow though. That's for sure. I've had worse sensitivities than this, I think, but it doesn't feel too bad. But yeah, no, too slow. But again, yeah. So that threw me off because I'm thinking like, oh fuck, did I do something wrong? Because this shit feels so slow. But nope. Put this on 1.8 on everything for now. And then put the sear passive at max 10. Boom. With default EOCs, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada bam. Bada bing, bada bam. Doesn't feel too bad, but I'm not too sure. Doesn't feel too bad, but feels just kind of too, I don't know, like jittery or something. Something about it feels like too inconsistent or too like jittery. Like, I'm not sure what it is. What I'm gonna try though actually is put everything on 0, but instead of using the Gen Burden AOC, I actually want to try. I should maybe try outer threshold. Let me try outer threshold. Fuck it. Let me try this at like 25% because fuck it, why not? And shit, I forgot. I gotta respawn some new ones. Maybe not it. Try and bring this down, but bring my. Let's try dead zone. Dead zone, like, what's the max? 50. Let's try 45. Fucking hell, I forgot again. doesn't feel too bad, Orange. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it does not feel too bad. But may not be it though for me. It doesn't feel too bad, but I just feels a little weird. Try response curve now. Let's try like 10 response curve. Turn it off. Good thing I remember now. Take me a while to remember, but I did. Spawn new dummies. Nah. Does not feel quite right to me. Let's try and have this on default. Try and have that on default again. Turn that off. Keep everything on 0, but try 4-3 linear. 0 dead zone. And try small. Fuck it, why not? I gotta fucking spawn some few dummies in. Doesn't feel great. 0 dead zone. Yeah, nah, it just does not feel great right now. I don't think. Nah. Let's try 4-1 with my old 4-1 sense, which was 4-1, 0 dead zone. Everything on 0 for the AOCs, but my Prothix, I believe I had it on 2.8. I remember 2.8 with the 5 seer passive. I remember now. Doesn't feel too bad, but I'm not running the Gen Burden AOC, which does make a difference in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna try the Gen Burden AOC on in a little bit, which does me a little bit more, you know. Nothing too crazy. Okay, settings 4.1. Try Gen Burden and AOC. I notice a difference immediately, honestly, with a Gen Burden sense thing. Doesn't feel bad at all. Does not feel bad. One difference though is that I'm not running the maximum seer passive, so I'm gonna try that right now. So I had it on 5, bring it up to max 10, turn that off. So I noticed a difference. Well, no, but nobody got ranked. Nobody got a ranked, oi. No quiero. Nah, I'm just like bored of Apex, kind of. At least ranked right now. Try 2.6. ¿Quién va a pagar? ¿Más tú y yo? Okay. was asking if I wanted to play rank, but I don't know, dude. I kind of just don't really feel playing like rank right now. .6, nothing too bad, but I don't know if it's, you know, better. I don't know if it's better, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what's better. I'm gonna go back to 2.8, but with 5 seer passive. Honestly, I'm also feeling like tired right now, like dead ass, like sleepy. Not just like tired or whatever, but like sleepy. Alright, I'm on my old 4-1 sense, which again was 2.8 on the Pro Optics with a 5 seer passive and a 0 dead zone, and then again 4-1. That's what I used to run at first when I tried this like Pro Optic bleed through shit. And at the time I actually really liked the 4-1, and then I swapped to 4-2, tried it out, and that also felt pretty good. Like a little different, but like also felt pretty good. So again, right now I'm on the old 4-1 sense, which again 2.8 for optics, with a 5 seer passive, 0 dead zone, 4-1. So. Whoops. God damn. Wow. If I do remember correctly about this 4-1 sense, compared to like the 4-2 sense I was using like, you know, just like a day ago or something. the difference is like on the 4.2, it felt a bit more slower. So maybe it kind of allowed me to be a little bit more consistent, maybe. Since it felt overall a little bit more slower, the sense I was running. But then this 4.1 sense I'm using right now, it's like a little bit more faster, but nothing too crazy. Like nothing like drastically, nothing too crazy fast or anything. Nothing too crazy fast, just slightly faster, or like sensitive. But it allows me to be more precise. Skynade might do something, might not. Who the fuck knows? I saw that fucking R9. Oh, I actually want this skin for the R9. This one I don't have. I think I have. When it comes to this skin, just in terms of color, this is the only one I'm missing, I believe. I have every other good color, I think. I just don't have this specific colorway. Fucking, I'm not trying to take that right. It's horrible on my part. Not gonna lie, I could be tripping, but I think my sensitivity might be bugged too. Because like I said before, like a while back, like usually when I fuck around with my AOCs and shit too much, it does tend. I hear a Nash. It does tend to bug out my sense. Like it makes it just not work 100%. Yeah, well, teammate dead. I was right. Hey, motherfucker, was good, bitch. Holy fuck, he smacked the living shit out of my teammate. Yeah, well, don't take that, that's for sure. Yay! I suck. Alright, I'm gonna go crypto then. Sensitivity not feeling too bad, but yeah, this is like I'm able to be more precise, or has like a higher skill. It's like a little bit more harder, but has a higher like skill ceiling. While the 4.2 sense I was using is kind of like lower skill ceiling, but kind of easier to use. What a nade! Mega nade. I will say though, again, this 4.1, unless it's bugged, because like I said, it might be bugged. If so, then this isn't really like the best time to compare it. But if it isn't bugged, then yeah, this compared to 4.2 is like, again, 4.2, the sense I was running felt a little bit more slower. Like overall felt a little bit more slower, but I guess kind of easier to use. While this feels a little bit more faster, a little bit harder to use, but has like a higher skill ceiling, kind of thing. Well, that's not good. Ouch. And she's running away. Let me get the Moby. I got the Moby. Fucking bitch. Hello. I've actually been in a specific spot right there before, but like a while back though. Trying to grab the armor. I can go back to see her. Wow, that was bad. Awesome. And I honestly want to use my head. I'm not getting used to it. Oh, nice. I got an invite to a party, probably to play some rank or something. I just do not feel like playing fucking rank. I really don't. Just really don't feel like playing rank, man. And plus, I'm only gonna be on for like a little bit more, and then just pop off. Yeah, right now I just feel like bored, sleepy and shit. So, not a good combo to play rank. And tomorrow I might play some rank, but I might play after regional finals is done. I think when I was on this 4-1 sense though, I think at that time, I don't think I was using the Gen Burden bleed through thing. I think it was just everything on 0. But right now though, I think I have the Gen Burden bleed through thing on 4-1. Just because I'm pretty used to it and like it. Yeah, I do have it on. feels good and nice. So. Yeah, I think this sense though compared to 4.2, like 4.2 kind of maybe I think feels easier for me, but like 4.1 feels like the higher skill setting. It's like I can be more precise with it, a bit harder, but I can be more precise. Though there is a chance that my shit might be bugged too, so I might have to restart. Not just restart, like uninstall the game. Might be. Doesn't feel too bad, so I think I might try this 4.1 sense. Right now, I'll try it out for like I don't know, a couple days maybe, and then maybe go back to 4.2 if I, maybe prefer 4.2. Oh, actually, no, it's not the. I want to try the Devo. I want to try to shoot that one target because I was testing it out yesterday. Because the guy I played rank with, Snow, he said that he got a 510 beam on a far target with a 4 times on the Devo. And with the 4 times on his Devo, so it's like a 2 to 4, but he was using the 4 times instead of the 2 on it. No barrel, gold energy mag, and then scope. And then I remember he was in this like spot or like right here, and it shot at this target. So that target is about 150 meters, and it had the 4 times with a turbo. Yikes. Horrible. .233, not the worst. Yeah, chance this thing is bugged my whole sense, so I'm gonna reinstall the game and everything. Yeah. Well, I think I'm honestly gonna hop off, but I think I'm gonna keep trying this 4.1 sense with the Gen Burden bleed through thing, because I think before I wasn't using the Gen Burden bleed through thing before on this sense, but now I like the Gen Burden bleed through and I like it, so might try this right now. Again, 4.2 on 1.6 and 1.8 with a 10 seer passive. Zero Dead Zone feels pretty good and all. So I'll keep that in mind, but right now I'm gonna try this sense now. I might also try it without the Gen Burden bleed through, but right now I'm gonna try it with the Gen Burden bleed through, see what's up. But I'm gonna hop off right now though, reinstall the game and probably just play tomorrow. So